Okay, good morning. This is Mr. Estabrooks, and today's lesson is on cascading style sheets. Here's a familiar website, maybe. This is estabrooks.org, and this is what it looks like with cascading style sheets. Now, in this tab, I've disabled style sheets, so you can see what a difference that has. We lose that nice banner at the top where the drop-down menu is. We lose the text styling, and we lose the formatting in the columns. So style sheets can have a big difference on the appearance of your site, and that's what they're for. So I'm going to close these. The first thing I want you to do is you're going to go to the W3 schools. If you just Google W3C CSS tutorial, one of the top hits should be this CSS tutorial right here. I kind of showed you this the other day, and here's a real basic example of a CSS style sheet. So to start, we're just going to cut and paste this, and I'm using a program called Coda here on the Mac. I'm going to cut and paste this right into a section in the header, the head section, and I'm going to enclose it in a style tag. Whoops. Paste that all in there. Okay. So this will include, and we're going to get rid of this in a minute, so I'm not going to worry too much about formatting. This will include the CSS styling directly in my index.html page. This is my index.html page from the website. So let me just publish that. That's the FTP part. That's going to pull that up. Here's what it looks like without the CSS style sheet, and there it is with the CSS styling. So you'll notice the text changed, the text style, font, the background changed, and some sizing and things like that. So that's what CSS is all about. But here's the problem. As soon as, first of all, the CSS can get complicated and make your files a lot bigger. And as soon as we have a second page, now what are we going to do? Type all that CSS into both pages? That's a lot of duplication of effort. So what we're going to do instead is, notice I've created a file over here called main.css. We're going to open that file, and we're going to paste the CSS right into that file. So now we've got all of our cascading style sheet information in a separate file. So for now, all I've got is body, H1, and P. So the styling, which with the light blue background, will apply to the entire body tag in the document. This color and text align will only apply to the H1, the heading, the top heading. And then my font family and font size will only apply to my paragraphs. All right, so I'm going to save that. Now, the web server will not magically find that. We have to add this line right here. Link rel. Well, I also need to take out this style/style there. Link rel equals style sheet href equals main.css. That line right there, whoops, just that line number 5, is what tells the web browser, the web server and the web browser, hey, there's a style sheet that goes with this document. And then the nice thing is all we have to do is include that line in every one of our HTML documents to bring in that style sheet. So I'm going to publish the main.cs. Let's see if that worked. If it did work, nothing should change. And there it is. So we still have our styling. And if you notice view source, well, maybe it didn't actually, because that's still the old one. I wonder if I can force reload that. Maybe I didn't publish the index file. Let's publish that again. Save and publish. Okay. There it is. So now notice it's got the link rel in there, but the page looks the same, right? I haven't changed the styling. So that's the basics of how to do CSS in a separate document. And what I'm going to ask you to do is build your own styling. You're going to have to go back to the CSS tutorial, look through this, and I'll post some more videos about the kind of styling you can do, and that'll get you going. Thanks for watching.